few bags in this show that are true standouts. This is one of them. The Florentine bag on clearance, I think, is another. This is your luxury tote, and we're gonna do it on Easy Pay for $79.60 on 5 easy payments. This is the tote you will carry for the rest of your adult life and get constant compliments on. First of all, we're gonna go through the colors, but this Toledo leather is something special.
It is absolutely one of my favorite leathers that we're doing. I mean, look at it, it's definitely different because it has that gorgeous, luminous, glowing quality to it.
Yet it feels almost like worn in already.
Yes.
You can see the highs and lows, but it's not like, you know, when you think of the vintage leathers, which have that like really worn in quality, it still has sheen to it.
It has that sheen. It's lighter in weight, which is nice in a big bag because you can fill it. And it's just, it has that quality that really does. It's going to get softer over time, but it's never going to get so soft that it's just going to puddle to the table. It's going to keep its shape, it's going to keep your belongings nice, and it's going to look gorgeous for years to come.
All right, so I'm going to show you the colors because I want to get through the colors rather quickly because you have to see what's inside. That is the key to this bag, what we're going to show you inside. So this is the Bordeaux, right? Okay, so we had two colors that actually...
No, actually, that's the Rouge.
Oh, okay, and that's why I was like, what? Okay, hang on one second. So this is the Bordeaux.
Yes.
You know, I'm gonna just kind of do this a little bit differently than how we have the bags out because I want you to really be able to see your options and I don't want you to be confused like I just was. So this is the Rouge, and the Rouge is definitely more red than the Bordeaux. It is a subtle but real difference. So if you want something in that kind of red burgundy family, your Rouge, and then your darker Bordeaux. Coming down, we also have them in our natural. It's beautiful, pretty. That's your natural. Here's your, I think we're calling this blue. Oh, just blue. I was gonna say navy. It's just blue. Gorgeous. And then walk me through these next two choices.
Okay, so we have olive and gray.
Move this up so you can see. That was the Bordeaux.
So the olive is the one that has those green undertones. It's very similar to the gray, but the gray is more of your true gray. It's a little bit lighter than the olive.
So the olive does not scream green. It's really like brown, green with a touch of gray all mixed together. It's a really striking neutral. And then that is your gray.
Yes.
Which also is gray. Think about gray if you mix some chocolate brown in it.
Yes, like that deep, deep gray.
And then what color is in front of you?
And then I have the black.
Okay,
And the
that's
Toledo
easy.
leather, no matter what color you have, they are, all those colors are hand rubbed into the bags and they're just so brilliant.
Okay, let's look inside.
Yes, okay. So this has that magnetic closure, which is really nice. Big east-west shaped tote. We have 3 compartments. We have the zip compartment in the middle. So
how great is that?
So
Just to keep,
nice.
Like, okay, so after work, you know you have to go someplace. So you're putting your after work things here. You have your iPad in here. You can put your sneakers or anything you need for work, including practically a lunch bag here.
Exactly, and you have that zip pocket and a slip pocket on one wall. The opposite wall, we have a cell phone pocket and another smaller pocket. And then in that zip pocket, that's also generous. I have the full-size iPad in there and that wallet that if you got it, good for you because it's so pretty. So plenty of space in that middle compartment as well. That could be your makeup case if you wanted to.
Nice.
And I just like that it has all of that room, the feet on the bottom, so when you put it down, you don't have to worry about your bag getting ruined. And it goes over your shoulder so nicely. And what I love is a bag that when it's on your arm, you could get into it.
Oh, that's a good point,
So easy
too.
to get into.
Yeah, I just, the thing about totes is they can just be sort of the black hole, right? Like even a really good looking tote ends up being that bag that you can't find that one lipstick you put in there last week.
Right.
With this tote, you still have the open space you need. You don't want a tote so compartmentalized that you can't stick a pair of sneakers in there or something.
Exactly.
So you still have the space you need, but it also keeps you very organized with the 3 compartments, plus the pockets for sunglasses, telephones, whatever else you want to carry, tickets if you're carrying them around, or receipts, all right here.
Yeah, and it's nice because it does have that magnetic closure, but if you have something like your checkbook or your wallet that you want to be a little extra secure, put it in that middle zip compartment and you know that it's not going anywhere. It's secure.
This is just beautiful. So the inside is 100% cotton. The outside is that gorgeous Toledo leather, brand new today. It's on 5 easy payments of just $79.60. That easy pay will go away at the end of the day. And if you're brand new to QVC and you're thinking, what the heck is the easy pay? you too can get this from your very first order. All it means is that we'll send this bag home to you. You'll spend $79.60 plus the tax and shipping. We'll send it home to you. You'll have it in 7 to 10 days, usually even sooner than that. And then over the next 4 months, you'll see that same payment. It's not layaway. You'll have this bag next week. You'll be carrying it. Oh, look how beautiful it is. That is the it bag for work.
And I mean, look how it complements, but it just brings everything out of her outfit. It's just so, it's a bag that you cannot not look at.
You know, it is that bag that if you have to commute and carry a lot of stuff, it looks perfect and it keeps everything organized. But you can carry this bag right into the boardroom and still look polished and professional. It's great for if you're going away on the weekends and you just need like that bag to hold all your extra stuff. It makes a great smaller carry-on bag for the airplane because now you have room for all of your magazines, your sunglasses, your scarf. Kate could roll up that shawl that she's wearing and stick it in there. It's the perfect size, and even if you're petite, it's not so big that you can't carry it as just a large handbag. So it is your large handbag, carry everything tote, and get it on QVC for 5 easy payments of $79.60. And there's no way Kate's walking down the street with that bag without every woman thinking, what is that bag? Where did she get it? How can I have it?
Exactly, and it's not overwhelming. You can see she has it on the crook of her arm and it still looks very nice. And then you can see over the shoulder, it looks really great as well. And it feels nice too. It's not a bag that, I think the strap drop is just perfect because it fits really nicely under your arm and it feels good against your skin too, which is
That
nice.
Toledo leather does feel good,
Does.
right? So we're talking about size. It's 17 inches wide, 10.5 inches high, 6 inches deep, and then that strap drop, excuse me, that's hard for me to say for some reason, 11.5 inches. The bag itself weighs just over 2 pounds, so it's not heavy considering all of the leather, the size, and the beautiful compartments inside. That's a great bag.
And it still has all of those gorgeous equestrian details that we love about Dooney and Bourke. That gold-plated logo on the front, and that matches the brushed gold tone hardware on the buckles, that belted detail, the stitching. It's just all of those gorgeous qualities that just, I think, make it pop.
So now that you're thinking, okay, now I want that, let's show you the colors while we still have all of the colors to show you because the bag is popular. Starting right here, this is the black. I think it's cool that the straps are still done in that deep, deep brown.
Yes, and all of the colors have those brown straps.
So this is the Rouge. And I'm going to do this again. I'm going to pull the Bordeaux up because they're very similar. The Rouge is has more of that cherry color to it, and then the Bordeaux is just like you think it would be, that deeper maroon. So those are your two. Bordeaux is probably even more of a neutral than the Rouge, which definitely goes a little bit more red. Oh, and Isaac Mizrahi last hour was saying that red accessories are the thing right now. So if that's something that you care about, I'd say Rouge.
Perfect.
Here it is in the natural. And this is a deep, like, cognac-y natural.
Mm-hmm. It's like a natural that is already patinaed.
Here's your blue, and that is a deep dark navy with the chocolate brown, deep espresso brown handles. Here's your Bordeaux that we just showed you. And now this is where it might look a little the same on your screen, but we want you to be really clear what your choices are. This is your olive, and you can see it does have a touch of green in it. It's like green, brown, and gray combined to create this whole new neutral.
Yes.
And then right behind it is your gray. And what's the other color? Gray and Bordeaux are your most limited. So if you want the gray or Bordeaux, please don't wait. There's that gray. And that gray as well has a touch of chocolate to it. So all beautiful neutrals.
I agree.
Stunning.
And I mean, this is great going into the fall, into the winter. I mean, this is a bag. And that Isaac Mizrahi watch that he said just the ceramic watch with the gleam.
This one?
Yes, it goes great. You have the gleaming watch, the gleaming bag, you're good to go.
Yeah, and I think that the thing about this bag is, even on Easy Pay, I know that this is not the $20 bag, right? But what's great about this bag is that you get it home, you start carrying it from day one, you will carry this bag for years. I warn you, pick your color. Put some thought into what color you pick. Pick it with caution because you can't pick a color you will never get sick of because this bag will not quit. 5 years from now, I want you to still like the color because the bag's not going anywhere. These bags are so well made.
They are. They're built to last, and they're built to not only last, but look as gorgeous as they do on the first day that you open them. that they will in 10, 20, 30 years. These are, I mean,
and you're actually not
pass
joking
them
about
down.
that.
I'm not. People have closets full, lined, like on display in their homes, because that's what these bags do. They last in such a great way.
So brand new today, it is a hot pick, one of our superstar items of the day, the Toledo leather. And again, how do you describe that Toledo leather?
It's a lightweight European leather. It has this glowing, luminous quality because of the way it's finished. So if you like that look, this is the bag for you. All of the colors, they're hand rubbed in, they're so vibrant, and they're just really, they stand out, and I just love the way they look in this Toledo leather.
So, you know, I think this is the bag that if you're someone who carries a lot of shoppers / totes, this is the bag to get, because you will be able to carry this all the time. Put your money in the bag you carry all the time.
Exactly.
So often we're like, well, you know, we'll splurge on a little clutch, but then when do we really carry that? This is the bag that if you need a great bag for work, you will really get your money's worth. Take advantage of the easy pay and carry it for years. Gray has now sold out. If you want the Bordeaux, we only have a dozen left. Kate is carrying it in the beautiful Rouge. So again, bags going kind of quickly. 5 easy payments, $79.60. Now I'm hearing that olive's very limited. Hey, maybe we could take a quick look at these colors before we end this presentation, because I like to see my choices. I don't know about you, and I hate when I'm thinking like, what did that one color look like, and then it's gone. So really quickly, oh, gray has sold out, excuse me. So here's your olive, which if you wanted the gray, that's perfect because the olive looks very similar to the gray. I have to move the Bordeaux because it is now sold out. This is the way we're going. Here it is in your blue, your natural. If you wanted the Bordeaux, then please by all means get the Rouge. It's a very similar color, just slightly brighter, but not bright. And then we have it in the black. 5 easy payments of $79.60. If you want it, get it now, because this price, the easy pay, and it could take a really long time to get back in stock. Speaking of a bag that's been so popular, our today's special value, we're gonna do the final presentation in this hour. We are down to 3 colors, and we have few